What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, and we're back for more Ark Survival Ascended on Valguero. Today we are going to be trying to find a artifact, one of the few that we need. We're going to try to get all the artifacts, like I said prior. We're going to try to beat all the bosses, well, Grendel, on all 3 difficulties at some point. But there should be an artifact cave somewhere over here called the Lost Ruins, I believe. I think it's on this side. But that's what we're looking for. If I can't happen to find that, then we're going to be switching up our, well, little trip we got going on. And we're going to try to go get ourselves a, what are you? What level are you, more or less? That's a 150. With 15 points in the melee. That is atrocious. We're going to be switching up our plans if we can't find the cave. It should be in ruins. I should be able to find it. I don't know why I wouldn't. But if we do not find it, we will be going to the Wyvern Trench and getting 2 things from there specifically. One being a Pyromane, just because I want to show off that they're there. And 2, a Wyvern Egg, because I'd like to really get a Wyvern as well, just to show that I can get one and I have one. I mean, I really don't plan on using it necessarily, but I'd like to at least attempt to grab one. That's a level 55. Yeah, we're overheating because of the fact I'm wearing riot gear. It sucks, but it is what it is. It should be somewhere around here. I actually have the Valguero map research I was looking up to try to find it. I don't know where half of the artifact locations are on some of these side maps like Valguero and stuff. I have no clue where half of these caves are. I truly don't. I've never really played these maps. Like, I played them. But I mainly use, like, Crystal Isles as my go-to artifact gathering map, and I know where a lot of them are on those, but not on these. So I have to find it. Let me land really quick, and let me double-check my notes I have here really quick on where this should be. It says it should be at 46,987.5. So it's saying it should be like over here somewhere to my left. Alright, let's check this way. 46,987.5. So it should be like right over this direction, somewhere out in front of us. If I don't find it in a second or two, like an actual minute or two of us looking, I'm probably just going to cut to when I find it, because it kind of be boring for you guys just to watch me float around in circles on this slow as hell RG. I do want to really upgrade our flyer as well. That is something that is also on my list of things to do. But that's not going to be a right away thing. I almost just flew right into that. That would have been not the most enjoyable, because I believe that is the 150. It should be 87.5. Should be right up here somewhere. Is it just on the other side of this waterfall? 46.9, 87.5. So it should be right up here on the other side of this waterfall, I do believe. Is it here? Yes, it is. There they are. There are the ruins. Alright, put you away. Oh, I hear something dangerous. What is that noise? Something big is knocking down trees. But, alright, so here is the entrance. The coordinates are 46.8, 87.5, pretty much the same as what it was. Buttons right there to go in. I hear a helicopter. Oh, it's a Rhino I hear. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go in. We're going to take... Can our Hapipalus fit through? No, the Hapipalus can fit through. So we're going to take the Hapipalus down through and see as far as we can go with the Hapipalus. If we can't fit, we'll switch to the Megatherium. Not a huge issue. Because this looks like a pretty big cave. Why does that not look safe? Hang on a second. That looks like death. Give me a minute. Let me put you away. What does that look like if I fall down there? I'm going to die. Let me switch to this. Let me hook shot to something. Oh no, I need to go down there. Okay. Nope, maybe I was just misreading that. It looked like it didn't look like a good fall, but let's bring out the Hapipalus again. I see water. I can't see anything. Let's just drop with the Hapipalus. Oh. Ooh, bats. And I did not bring any antidotes. These guys are gonna be hyperhydrated. Yeah, this thing is a pretty beefed up Hapipalus, actually. Oh, perfect. We landed right in the water, and there's those electrophoruses, but don't matter because it's not like they can do anything to me in the ocean when I'm riding my Hapipalus. Alright. I do have to make sure I'm above the water, though. Alright, let me see if I can peek down in here. Is there anything down in here I need? Or want? Any drops? Something is hitting me somewhere. Are you erupted? That's what was hitting me. Like any drops down here? Does not look like it. Alright. So, let's get on land over here. Try to, at least. I have noticed the Hapipalus absolutely sucks at getting on land. When it's in the water, it is pretty atrocious at getting on land. I'm not sure, like, why, but as you can see, it literally struggles to get on land. So I'm pretty much having to jump off underneath it. I'm probably gonna have to hookshot myself out of this water. Pick you back up to throw you back out. No, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Megatherium just because it's smaller. More form-fitting. We'll just run with this. We can go that way around, or we can go that way. Let's circle around. Let's see if there's loot over here. There might be some loot. But before I progress, give me 1 second. Alright, yeah, I want to make sure. Yep, want to make sure everything was loading right. Perfect. Oh, where is this taking us? Alright, it's a split path, I do believe, but we'll take this one to start. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way? This might be leading us back to the top, actually. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it is, technically. Let's smack these dillos. Smack everything, actually. I need to get a Arkology. Yeah, there we go. Now we have the bug buff. So now we're hitting twice as much damage. There we go. I believe that's everything. Oh, there's a dillo. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go this direction. Because I feel like this is taking me back to the top. Is there anything in my inventory I want to keep? No. Drop all that. Okay. Let's see. If this makes us go to a tight spot, we're not going to keep going this way. Because I'm assuming you'd have to go down. You wouldn't be wanting to go up, really. There is a Arthropleura. Yeah, I feel like we're not going the right direction. Okay, so we just went in a complete circle. Okay, yeah, we just went in a complete circle. Maybe go this way? Turn and go down, possibly. Because this, again, like I said, I don't know much about these caves. There's a torch there, so I'm assuming this is telling us this is the direction to go. This has got to be what that's telling me. Yep. Alright, so what do we got in here? Okay. I thought that bat was going to try to fight me, but apparently it doesn't want to. I mean, I'm fine with that. You don't have to fight me. I'm perfectly okay with that. You can stay in the water. You can leave me alone. That's cool. I'll just sneak on by. 2 more Onyx. I've always wondered, are Onyx actually any good at anything? Other than just being total annoyances? I thought I caught rabies there for a second. I did not. Oh, don't you spit on me there, buddy. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there's a second Arkology that I just smacked in its mouth. Let me check my inventory again. I'm actually going to take some of this chitin. Drop some of that. That's not the artifact I came in here for. Wait, is it? Is that the artifact I came in here for? No, I came in here for the Devourer. That is the Brute. Okay. I mean, alright. This is the second time we've come somewhere and found an artifact that we didn't mean to find. Hell yeah, I wanted that Ammonite Bile. Aggro everything to me as well, so I can take everything out that's in here so I can go get that artifact. Yep, aggro to me. I'll keep backing up. I'll keep smacking you in the mouth. I got... Damn rabies. I'll be fine. I have enough health on me. I'd love for me to be able to hit these bats. That'd be cool. That'd be great. That'd be ideal, honestly. But it's just because of the fact I keep getting them behind me. There we go. And so yeah, there's that artifact. That's not the one we came in here for, but I'm also not going to say no to a free artifact. Yeah, it's the Brute. We didn't come in here looking for the Brute, but I'm not going to say no to it. Where are you at? Why are you running away from me? Alright, so we lost that super aggro now. Where am I getting spit at now? There you are. Alright, you're down. Alright, so that's not... Yeah, like I said, I was coming here for the artifact of the Devourer. I just want to get at least one of each of them. And then, like I said, off screen, I'll eventually start running these caves again. Or I'll run these caves with, like, some of the boys later. Because, like, I know Loopy's going to have to run it. Koa's going to have to run it. So we're going to have to be a little busy doing that. Speaking of Koa, just asked if anybody was on. Yeah, I believe that's interesting. I don't actually... No, I didn't. What is that noise? What is that noise? Sounds like a whale of some sort. Now it's piqued my interest. It's a damn good thing I got my Hapipalus on me. I don't know what's down here that's making that whale noise. I don't see anything either. I don't know. The artifact's back. So that's fun. I can't see shit. Let's check this drop. That's actually a decent little drop. The bullets are good too, so we'll float back up. Let me get myself out of this water really quick. Pick you up. Switch over to this. Let's try to hookshot ourselves out of here somehow. Anything up here of value? No? Not at all. Okay. Are these like crystals I can harvest or something? No, there's literally nothing here. That's interesting. Okay. Back we go. Yeah, that's cool though. Got an artifact that I wasn't planning on getting. It's not the first time I've done that so far in this video. In this series. I actually got that with the strong artifact. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. Fair, I guess. Let's head back. I love the slow fall on these guys. On the Drakeling. Alright, let's go back. because then we must have to go somewhere else from that main hub. Unless if there's multiple artifacts. For those of you that have played this map before, are there multiple artifacts in like most of these caves? I feel like that's what's been happening. Can I not fit back through? There we go. Let's see, I just fit through earlier. Alright. Let's turn this way. Because we went down that way and that didn't take us long to find that artifact. Let's go this way this time. I feel like maybe this will lead me somewhere. Like I said, I've got no clue where I'm going. I'll know in a second if that leads me back to the center. Yeah, roughly. Do I have to go in the water? Do we have to go diving? Oh no, wait, this rock looks breakable. Yep, breakable rock. Hell yeah. Aha. Okay. That's cheeky. If you just go around quick and don't pay attention to the walls, you won't see that. That's cheeky. I like that. I like that a lot. I can't fit through. Okay. Put you away. Grab you back out. Oh, yep. Danger ahead. Megatherium it is. Oh, God. Damn, the bats in here. The bats in here are insane. There's way too many of them in here. I got it again. I got the bug virus. The bat virus. I got it. I got mega rabies. Just gotta keep an eye on my health is all. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually lost track last time when I just had mega rabies. I honestly forgot I had it. I was just too busy exploring. I'm gonna just keep swinging like this. I'm throwing hands with everything. That's a lot of Arthropleurus. Damn! I'm so glad none of these turned alpha. That would have been absolutely terrible if one had turned alpha on us. Gotta eat up a little bit, charge my health. Keep smacking you in the mouth. I'm wondering, I probably should have brought scuba. Normally I have a scuba suit on me. Do I have one on me this time? I actually am unprepared this time. Or ill-prepared. Oh, bat. Let me smack this guy in the mouth real quick. I am ill-prepared. That's a lot of fiber. I'll actually take a lot of that, to be honest. I'll drop the rest. Ooh, Arthropleura. Alright, let's go this way. Why do I not like that little water spot? I don't like this at all. Am I supposed to go down or something? Ah, no, right here. Right? Right? Am I doing something wrong here? Because it looks like I'm the way I'm supposed to go. Can I harvest these rocks out of the way? That was weird. Wouldn't let me through for a second, and now all of a sudden it did. Alright, maybe I just stepped onto it wrong. I don't know. Those are danger rocks, that looks like. Oh, I thought I almost just died. No, it just looks like dirt. Maybe it's not danger rocks. Let me just kill everything in here really quick. Dillos? Where are there dillos in this cave? Oh wow, that looks dangerous. Ooh. Nope, not a fan of this. Not a fan at all, honestly. I wonder if I could just completely fight these Arthropleurus off and just stick to the ceiling and kind of... There's a drop over there, though. That is a nice looking drop. Yellow drop, cave drops usually are a lot better than normal drops. feel like I need to go get that now. Why are you were getting so heavy so fast. I need to just take everything out. I pretty much have to. I really have no choice, honestly. Because there's really no reason for me to leave everything alive. I do not like this at all. Alright, let's hook shot to the ceiling really quickly. Hook shot to the ceiling again. Alright, well, how we look below. Okay, so throw you down there. Float my way down. Land on you. Okay, I think we're clear. Sorry, I went silent for a second because I was trying to like focus on listening to sounds. And I didn't hear anything around us. Let's check this drop. Oh, okay. Let me actually hop back on this guy really quick for safety. 368, what is mine? 348. That's 20% better. I'm not going to complain about that. That is absolutely 20% better. Why did I put that in his inventory? I meant to put that on my hotbar. Okay. Just drop down here really quick. Alright, get the bug buff back. Start smacking bats. Alright, cool. That's cool. They can somehow eat those hits. Come on, stop eating hits. Please die. Alright. There's a lot of bats in here, dude. If I didn't have a good amount of armor on, or really good health from the armor, I would probably be in a pretty bad situation right now. Okay, I'm gonna say we go up. I just don't know how to go up. Oh, Dillo. I'm just hit him in the mouth too. Alright, perfect. Let's just do this the cheeky way. Go up and look around. Oh, speak of the devil. There it is. Ooh, I just got scared for a second because I didn't feel myself on the ground. There's the artifact of the devourer. That was actually pretty easy. We're gonna check one thing really quick. See if there's any drops in the area. Because if there are, we're gonna take it. If not, doesn't look like it. So let's go back up here. Hook shot ourselves back over here. And just because we don't want to be not safe, we want to actually get this done safely, we're gonna teleport back home. You guys probably don't agree with me teleporting back home in a cave like this, but again, my series, kind of why I'm doing it, and it's because it's fun for me, it makes my life easier. I also put Elder Claws out in the base now, too, so. Alright, let's go to this, stuff this in the fridge. Let's go to these. I upgraded my storages as well, by the way, so now I actually have vaults instead of little storage boxes, so that's kind of fun. That makes everything a little bit easier for me as well. Stuff all my fiber in there. Stuff that in there. That, nope, not that. Didn't mean to do that. Sickle I usually keep on me in case I ever need it. Alright, so let's go over here fast. Because we got that done a lot quicker than I assumed I would. So what we're going to do is, I'm just going to drop that one piece of metal. It's not going to translate to anything useful for me. Stuff all that in there. What we're gonna do, actually now, is we're gonna put our artifacts up if we have artifact pedestals available. We do not. We need 2 more. Can I make them in my inventory? Nope. I gotta make them at the smithy. All right, so let's make that really fast. Not Aurionics. Artifact. Artifacto the Great. That is from a mod from Primal Fear, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Primal Fear. But yeah, so what we're gonna go do now that we have these both up and ready, we're gonna go tame ourselves a Hapipalus. hello, Pyromane. And we're actually going to tame one with the method that I showed you guys a little while ago. I think it was on Ragnarok? No, Scorched Earth. I don't remember where I showed you this method. But you need the grenades. The extinguisher grenades. You probably only need like 4 of them, truthfully. Just as extra protection for it. Because in case the first one fails. You probably don't need a whole lot. I'm just going to bring 4 just in case. I also have my Hapipalus that I could utilize to do that, but we're not going to do that. We are breeding up Mega Raptors, just because. We have finally gotten a health mutation on it, which it's taken a while, but I'm only breeding 1 and 1. I'm only breeding them up just because it's the map's creature, and I want to see how high I can get just doing it this way. I could be doing it a lot easier if I had like multiple variations of the multiple females here with this one, but it is what it is. The main thing we're looking to breed up, specifically for the boss battle, is these Hapipaluses, which this is the stats we're looking at right now with breeding. Base stats, no levels put in, 1 health mutation. It's sitting at 55 points into health, because it's 53 plus the 2. He's sitting at a total of 23,000 health without any levels put into it, and 500% melee at 50 points. So we're looking pretty good going into that fight. As you guys saw, we hit really hard. Only problem is we're still rocking 25 armor saddles. We don't have good ones yet. So that's that issue. We're looking on that. I'm trying to see what's going on, why I haven't been able to find any. I put spikes up because we had an Alpha Allosaurus outside of the base the other day. Put 2 turrets up as well. But let's go ahead and teleport to the blue obelisk and get the RG ready. Because we got to go and take care of that. We are also going to be coming out here to get a Utyrannus at some point. Dire Polar Bear, that's cool as hell. I thought those were locked inside the one thing only. But also, if you're ever in the snow biome for any reason, let's try that again. You want to look for red drops up in this range, red or yellow, like speaking of that red drop right there. But there's also 2 oil veins right there. And there's another one right there. I have my oil vein set up. But we're going to go get this red drop really quick. And then we're going to go to the Wyvern's Den, which is far along the wall. But we are also going to be back up here probably in the next episode, give or take, to try to get ourselves a Utyrannus. Because we do need a high-level Utyrannus. But before we finish the game entirely, before we finish the series on this entirely, should I say, my goal is to actually try to fight the Hapipalus boss on Gamma with my army, as well as the Desolatitan boss on Gamma. I have yet to find a Desolatitan. Not sure if maybe I need to do a Dino wipe. Well, these guys are boxing. Journeyman Cart or Settle? I think that's a sign. Bro, do you want to fight too? I will screw you up. You will not stand a chance against me. I have my boomstick in my pocket. It's a 400% boomstick, so you don't want to mess with me. But yeah, so I actually do have a Karch saddle. I think it was like 90% blueprint, and I also just got a 178% Giga blueprint. So we may end up taming one of them because there is a 140 on the map. Koa saw it earlier, and I saw it the other day. I just hadn't decided if I wanted it or not. But we may end up actually taming that as well. So that'd be interesting to go get at some point too, if it's still there. If not, it is what it is. But I would love to get a Pyromane for the specific reason of if I have to do an ice cave. I would much rather be able to wear my high-level armor versus wearing low-level armor and carrying my Drakeling. Because the Drakeling is cool. I mainly just use it to fight alphas to get those free loot crates, which I've been doing that a ton. Getting a ton of free loot crates. As you can see, I got 3 really high armor pieces right now, which is kind of nice. Which, speaking of an alpha, we have one right there, a 150. That actually could probably get us a lot of experience if I fought that really fast, but don't know if I want to. It's a UD 20. I probably could fight that. Yeah, we'll do it quick with the Hapipalus. Because we're here. We might as well. And just to give you guys a real taste of what the Hapipalus actually can do as well against an alpha. 900. Doing about 1,000 damage. So it's only going to take him 52 hits. See, we're still taking some pretty chunky damage. Taking 212 damage per hit on this 25 armor saddle. Again, like I said, we need better saddles. Because we are taking a brunt of damage. Luckily, we have a lot of health. It's the only thing that's in our favor right now. And now that I can utilize this cliff because this guy's got little legs. That actually kind of worked perfectly, and I can keep hitting him back. Ooh, that's perfect. That's a cheeky little spot right there. Just keep doing that. We have 3,500 experience. Hopefully this will get us close to a max drop. That's a baby Uranus. That is definitely a baby Uranus. If that thing doesn't have a parent, I'm going to take that because I can use it for kibble. Because I can definitely use that for kibble. I think that's a level 20 as well. Don't you run now? Don't you start running now that I'm winning? Bro, you gotta be almost dead. Oh, now you want to square up. I'll do a double slaps. Yeah, double slaps do more damage, as you can see. 518 per. I don't know what the Scalding Fire is gonna do. Oh, that's the roar. Whoops. I did the roar. That actually does some pretty solid damage. This thing's gotta be close to being dead, right? Because if it's not, we are. There it is. Yeah, it got us 5,000 experience. That's not terrible. Where did that baby Yudi go? What did we get from that? Actually, hang on a second. Let's see if this thing has a parent yet. Do you have a parent somewhere? Do you have a parent somewhere? You do, but... Well, I was about to say, watch it come running at me. Right as I do that. I should be able to get free UD lungs out of this, shouldn't I? Nope. You probably can. I'm just not digging through its body. Let's check this bag really quick. That was alright. I don't know if it was worth the stop, but... Only got us 6,000 rough-ish experience. But yeah, there are pyromanes down within the Wyvern Trench. We may do 2 for 1 here and get an egg as well. I know there's a 190 Fire Wyvern egg down in there, because I kind of went with Ron and looked, or went before Ron and looked actually and saw it, but I don't tame it. Like I said, there are certain things I won't touch if I'm not recording it, that being one of them, because it'd be kind of weird for me to come back with like a high-level Wyvern or a high-level anything, really, and just me tell you guys here, deal with it. So I'd much rather at least show you guys my first iteration of getting something. I do this every time, versus me just randomly have something. So that's still my go-to. I'm probably actually going to grab a Wyvern, just have a flyer, a faster flyer than this guy, because I don't want to use a PT. I'd love to get a Tapahara. I'd love to get a Quetzal, but Quetzals are too damn slow. But that is what we definitely need to get our hands on at some point, a Yudi for the boss, because I'm thinking alpha boosting, mate boosted, UD roared, because there's water in there, so there's a little puddles, I think, so it'll count as hyperhydration. That'll be kind of nice. That's a 145. Okay, keep track of that one on my radar. That's near the top of the map. It'll probably be dead. I've seen a couple 150s. Because like I said, I do fly through here quite often. That's why most of it's opened up. Like when I'm not recording, I'll fly through here and look for drops. Truthfully, I do that a lot. I was trying to get some drops for Hapipalus saddles, and I have not been able to find anything for saddles. There's a lot of low-level UDs. One good thing about the low-level UDs, that's a lot of free Uranus lungs. Like, really free ones. I did fight an alpha UD up here as well one time. Not too long ago. I think it was like a level 90. It wasn't too strong. I took it out with this Hapipalus. Yeah, see, we lost 15k health fighting that thing. So we're going to really struggle against the higher level creatures. Especially with a low like saddle like we have. We definitely need either a blueprint. I mean, even a 60-point armor would be better than 25. That would have cut that damage by quite a bit. There's a level 55 UD right there. Like, there's another UD right there. It's level 60. Like I said, there's tons of UDs all throughout here. So Uranuses are not going to be hard to find. There's a floating UD right there. Bro. Level 100? What are you doing there, fam? There's a flying direwolf. Alright. Interesting take on life. You guys are really interesting to me. But my plan is to get into the Wyvern Trench without the Wyvern seeing us. Hopefully. Because if they see us, I don't know what I'm going to try to do then, because of the fact that they're going to put us in a bad position. I could try to boomstick it, like power my way through, but I'm also going to be taking a lot of damage. To Uranus, 25 as well. Like I said, there's a ton of low-level UDs. Another one over there. I think we're actually getting close to the Wyvern Trench. Again, like I said, I hate flying with this guy. He's so slow. I actually also think the 140 Giga is right over here, too. If I do remember right, I think it's right over here. Let me get up to a higher place, so just in case it is, I don't get completely demolished with my low health. Or my low stamina. Yeah, it should, right there. Yep, there they are. There's the Giga. There's this 25 Karch. I'm thinking about getting rid of that because there is a 140 Karch on the map somewhere. But I'm thinking about taming that. I think that should be the 140. Let's see if I can fly close enough to get the 140. Yep. 140. Some pretty decent stats on it, not gonna lie. But I'm probably not gonna tame that right away. Probably gonna leave that there if anybody wants it. Because like I said, I'm gonna need a lot of resources to get that saddle, because that's a high-end saddle. But that saddle on that guy, or on that, if I can get a Karchar, would actually be pretty good. Because against alpha bosses, these Karch saddles and Gigas are easily the two things that'll carry you through most of the fights. Alright, yeah, there's the Wyvern Trench. Alright, let's hope that there's not a Wyvern flying, because if there is, that's gonna put us in a bad position. Because I could float my way in, but I'm going to leave myself vulnerable once I hit the ground. Or as I'm falling. I don't see any wyverns. So far, so good. And I don't plan on losing this RG. Nope. Put you away. I'm more inclined to lose one of these Hapipaluses than I am that RG. Sorry to say. Alright, so there, yeah, we could fall right through there. Pretty securely, at least. Oh, yep, there it is. That's what I was worried about. But there's the way into the lower wyvern den. I guess we're gonna fight this thing. Mono by mono. We took a lot of fall damage, though, is the only thing I'm a little worried about. Trying to get our health back. I gotta take this thing out quick, though. There it is. Okay. So that's down. Whew. Okay. The only thing that kind of sucks now is I don't remember where. That's a dung beetle. I'd love to get one of them. That'd be cool. I gotta watch out for the lava, for one. But I don't remember where to get Pyramanes, because they're all throughout here. These things won't attack me because I'm on a Hapipalus. Woo. The only thing that will are those wyverns. Speaking of Pyramanes. It's a 140. That's a 100. We're going to take the 140. Oh, I see a third one. It's another 140? Yo, there's two female 140s down here. 27, 26, 23, and 18. So... maybe... I kind of am trying to be careful with this. Kind of want to bait the one. Oh. Mantis. Back up, buddy. Okay, what one are you? You're the 100. Perfect. Yeah, you come here. No, not you, not you, not you. Not you. Yes, okay. How do I want to do this? There it is. That works. Get on it. Get on it, please. Get on it, please. Okay, apparently I can't. Apparently I can't. Oh, okay. That's fine. That is fine. There's that 140 down. Where's the other 140? Hopefully that hit it. Yeah, that did. That's what I'm actually going to do to be smart about this. I'm going to try to use my grenade instead. Oh. right in the ass. There we go. I gotta find something to fight, though. Really quick. Right there. Perfect, this will work. That's fine, you can damage my armor down here, I really don't care. Pull the flames. Alright, yeah, let's get this, boys. Let's get ourselves a Pyromane. I'm kind of mad we lost the higher level one. The higher melee one. This one will have to do. Like I said, I'm fine with losing my Hapipalus. I can get a bit. I have ones better at home. So that one's not a huge loss. Oh, this one's got Vampiric. Ooh. You cheeky bastard. Destroyed my armor. I am now down here without pants. I've never thought it'd be a good idea to sit down in a cave without pants. I did that wrong. That's fine though. Alright, there's gotta be more for me to fight. Yep, right here. Alright, yep, there's more. Okay, it's 2 more. Perfect. That's all I need. Just need to keep healing my health, pulling my flame back. There's more on the inside. Ah, perfect. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Let's go. Like I said, I'll repair my armor. I'm not too worried about my armor at this point. Mainly because I'm on this guy. I don't think I can be one-shot. That's a 150. That should give me a good amount. That should give me a really good amount towards my taming effectiveness. Alright, perfect. There's another creature coming in. Alright, that thing's dead. That put me at 76%. Okay, come on, I need something else. Ooh, dung beetle. I just somehow pulled that flame back in time. Alright, there's gotta be something else somewhere. Come on, game. Give me something. Don't do this to me. Flat back. Perfect. That's fine. I don't know why it keeps doing that lunge. I'm not hitting the lunge, but it is what it is. I'm kind of terrified to go jump in the lava because I know it's going to force me off of this guy if I do it. Hey, there's a mantis. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is perfecto. Come on. Give me enough experience, please. Give me enough flames. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm right there. I am right there. That'll work. I don't care. I do not care that there's another Pyromane right next to me. You just need to tame this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What level are you? Boom, there we go. It didn't knock me off. Perfect. So now we got a Pyromane. Alright. Like I said, very easy tame for the most part. I'm gonna kill you because you're such a low level. But let's go back here really quickly. Grab that guy. So that worked. I think I used only 1 grenade. Yeah, I used 1 grenade. So now we have ourselves a Pyromane. How did the stats come out? 38 in health, 49 in the weight. That's kind of high. 2 of its traits. It's got Vampiric 1. So that's not bad. So that means that it's got 2 ways to heal itself. From its Vampiric trait, that was lag. From its Vampiric trait, as well as from its Flame Absorb, which is really, really good. I cannot complain about that at all. Let's see if we can sneak down in here and see if we can find ourselves a Wyvern Egg really quickly while we're down here. There's no other reason for us just to be chilling if we can't find a Wyvern Egg. We're big chilling right now. Just gonna keep running past. Because if I can find a Wyvern Egg, we're gonna snag it, we're gonna dip. Like straight up teleport dip, because I don't want to deal with wyverns, honestly. Let's do something kind of stupid. That was the kind of stupid thing I was thinking of doing. I can't find any nests. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. So, here's the plan. To be safe, gonna put you there. Gonna throw you off my shoulder too. Cool, let's freeze right now, game. Alright, just to be safe, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna hook shot myself up higher. That's not what I want the game to do to me. Hook shot to the ceiling. Usable grapple to the ceiling. I love the usable grapple, if you guys cannot tell. Because this way, if I die, I die. It's not a huge issue. I don't feel like losing a creature over a dumb wyvern. Because wyverns are, in my opinion, I don't like wyverns too much. There's a nest. It's just we're going to do this. Hook shot to this one. Oh, I don't even know how I grappled onto that. That I should not have been able to grapple to. Truthfully, I feel like that one's kind of cheeky. Oh, please be something. Please be a high... Ah! Please be a high level. Juke. Juke. I don't know what that level was. Debated. Debated. Boomstick. I'm at ammo. That was a 60. That was another one. Whoa, how did you just eat all those shotties to the face? Alright. So we died. But we got the egg. Let's go back to base. See what kind of egg it is. I did not happen to see the level. Whatever it is, I'll take it and I'll just go back in and get the other ones later. It's a 170. I can't complain about a 170. It's not a 190 by any means, but I can not complain about a 170. Where's my backpack? But there it is. But that's going to be it for the video, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time for more Ark Survival Ascended. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys then.